I'm Victorville Mayor Gloria Garcia. Our firefighters serve our community proudly for many years, except for 10 years when we contracted the service. Now our city leaders are proud to reestablish Victorville City Fire and to return the proud traditions of service, excellence, and community that were the driving force of our city fire department for so many years.
Local fire department is something we have heard from the citizens from day one. They insist upon it, they're proud of it, they want it, and we're going to provide that.
So as we dug deeper into the level of service being provided, we actually found that we're providing services to non-residents well outside our service territory, sometimes as far away as Needles. Local control is going to benefit Victorville because it's going to be more cost effective. We've determined that there's an opportunity to control the runaway costs that we've seen through the county contract. We'll be able to control the resource. We'll be able to make sure that the apparatus, the engines, are actually in the stations when they need to be in the stations. So we're looking forward to bringing a fire department that is altogether just more effective and more efficient to meeting the needs of the residents of the city of Victorville.
The biggest cost savings by going to a local fire department, primarily the cost of pensions. Our pension plan comes to, on the high end, a rate of 18% for classic members, those employees hired into the system before 2012, and a 13% rate for those hired after 2012. Compared to our contract relationship, whereby we're paying closer to 65% now, just the difference there could save us anywhere between $2.5 million and $3.2 million a year.
The City of Victorville Fire Department has a long history going back to 1926, and so being able to reestablish the department again in March of 2019 will bring another level of service back to the community that they've been missing for the last 10 years.
Quality of fire service is largely driven by three factors. You need the equipment and the apparatus, you need the right people, and then you need the systems that will help to maximize your response capabilities.
Well, in local control, we are the ones that will set up the systems and the processes, as well as establish the accountability for ensuring that items are checked on a regular basis. Tier dispatch has a significant advantage to providing services for the residents and managing the fire department. And what that allows to do is to ensure that at the very point of 911 reception, that the telecommunication operators are helping to qualify what is the emergency that's existing. And that then allows the fire department to respond with the appropriate resources.
So we're going to start off and we're going to have an Explorer program, and we're going to partner with the neighboring schools in the local area and really grab them early in their careers, probably 13, 14, 15 years old, probably put them through a mini academy, and teach them some firefighter basics and teach them fire department culture so they can be excited about the fire service and serving their community. We're also going to partner with the City of Barstow, Apple Valley, CAL FIRE, and AMR to really get a holistic view of all the hazards that we have in the high desert. So being able to homegrown your own talent creates the ultimate community environment. The person who lives in the community serves the community.
Connecting the people, the residents, with their local fire department is incredibly important. One of the key aspects, especially from the educational perspective, is encouraging young people to go into the profession. The way that happens is visiting the schools, making those connections, having those internships, having all of those things, and it's critically important to be able to do that in a local setting.
We took the Stop the Bleed a few weeks back, and it was an amazing opportunity for us to learn a little bit about safety and about saving a life. They took him around, showed him the different parts of the truck, right? As a parent, the training offered to us, it was amazing, and it meant so much because of the fact that my son and I were able to participate. He's 12 years old, he's autistic, and now he can save a life.
One of the things that I'm looking forward to achieving in this transition is really reconnecting our firefighters and our fire service with the residents of the community.
Fighting fire hasn't changed since day one. You put water on fire, fire goes out. But when it's that local city that you work for, we always take it a step farther. When you live in the city that you're a firefighter, you take everything personal. You know, we clean up a little bit better, we do things a little bit better. We're always giving 110% because I live in that community, I live in that city, my kids go to that school. So there's a lot to be said for that community pride, community workmanship that we have in the fire service when you're working for that local city.
The dedication that you have by having a city fire department, the dedication of that fire personnel to the community they serve is the true value of having and maintaining your own local fire department. I don't know why we would go any other direction.
I think having a local fire department is something we can be proud of. It's extremely important to the family unit, the community unit, that they be local, homegrown, be very involved, and it's something that the firefighters are very proud of too, to be a firefighter in their community. It's the community's fire department. It's not ours, it's theirs.